Okay, Zubeli.
Sandra, okay.
Choma Apota.
Chinya Wilfred.
Walter Kalada Anga.
I will encourage you to keep watching.
Keep watching. Keep watching.
Keep watching.
Keep watching. Keep watching.
Nollywood Picture.
TV.
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 Nollywood Picture.
TV.
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 Today marks a very important event in our lives.
Yes.
My sister, wherever she is now, will be very happy that her life was not worthless. Kimber has now discovered his father and the new home.
Yes. That is why we came with the goat, the yam, and all those items. Yes. Because you cannot discover the child's teeth empty-handed.
No.
Eh?
Kimber was formerly my son.
That's right.
But he now belongs to the Lodigwe family of Isiokwa.
That's right.
And we have cause to marry.
Yes, and you know, the relationship will last forever because blood is thicker than
Not water. Nothing will stop it. Nothing.
Hey, Joamoka.
How dare you? How dare you walk in here to tell me how to run my life? No man of woman born is capable of doing that.
But I am not telling you how to run your life, Father. Sometimes it takes a listening man to understand that the horde of flies behind him are there because he soiled his behind.
You will shut up. Now shut up before I get your tongue stuck to the roof of your mouth.
Your son is not a coward and will not capitulate to flimsy threats. I will always tell you the truth the way I see it.
Yeah, well, my dear boy, continue to tell the truth. But remember, the moment Ikemba agrees to step into my shoes, your position becomes history.
Your Highness, that is rather too harsh a decision against your own son.
One more word from you, and you will regret the day you were born.
Yes, Uncle.
Don't forget to call me as soon as you settle down in the palace.
Uncle, trust me. The moment I get there and settle down, I will call you. Huh? I'll call you.
Thank you.
Huh?
Yes. I called you out from there to here so that we can relate with each other honestly.
What are we talking about?
I want to know why you supported my father to pay the bride price of a dead woman.
Dead woman? Well, you know that I cannot support a king who pollutes the air in the public. But in this case, Ikemba is the son of your father. And that is the only way to make it legitimate. I mean, Hilary, you should know tradition.
Everyone knows the tradition. But I will not condone the manipulation of the tradition in order to trample on my right. Okay, now let me ask you a question. With Ikemba in the picture, where do I stand?
You stand where you stand. You see, the first child who claims to be the first to suck the mother's breast should also find out from the mother what she did with her breast as a spinster. The backside of a fat woman can quake and vibrate, but it will always come behind like the followers of a masquerade.
Oh, come on, Ichiogogwa. Please. My brother here asked a very simple question that demands a very simple answer.
The simple answer is that no matter how bushy the pubic hair grows, it cannot cover the tantalizer.
If you want us to go through the rigors of Proverbs, I can effectively stand my ground anytime. Because the fly that refuses to listen follows the corpse to the grave.
If you can stand your grounds in Proverbs, you should have known tradition. You should have known that the stomach is a leader. And you should have known that Ikemba is the first son of this family.
Ogugwa, I will always remember that you are part of this conspiracy.
They would do anything for the things of this world that one day will pass away. Oh no, a divided kingdom can never stand. Oh yes, there is wickedness in the heart of man. The evil men will rise, but one day they will fall. God will surely judge them all. Oh no, a divided
My dear. Shall we go? Son, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I am Prince Hilary Okebube Ilodibe, and this is my cousin, Prince Chukwuma Ilodibe, the crown prince of Isiokwa. Friend, who are you?
My name is Ikemba, your lost but found brother. And this is my wife. Her name is Rose.
Lost. That one you are. Brother, that's what I'm yet to find out.
This is totally unacceptable, Hillary. You have no right to be disrespectful to your brother. I remain the king, and I say what happens. You will leave our presence immediately.
Thank God. Good. You know, I never knew one can have all this meal like this in one meal. I never believed it at all.
That doesn't mean you should disgrace me in this palace and start telling them that we've not had enough to eat.
Don't worry. This kingdom, the specter of food in this kingdom. Lord, please bring this, what do they call this?
And don't also...
I want, put that in my mouth.
And also don't forget that the Queen, Hillary, and other men in this palace do not like you. We have to work on them and gain their trust.
Don't worry, I'll work on that after this food.
And that you feel food, you want to work.
I'll think of it.
But this is very, very unfair of your father. Very unfair.
You know, my father might think he has played a fast one on me, but he has no idea what he has just started.
Ikemba. This Ikemba of a guy must be very stupid.
An impostor.
Think he can come into this family to rock the boat and run things? No.
Anyway, we shall see. We shall see from where that impostor is coming from. We shall see.
A lion does not beget a goat. I saw the fire in your eyes, and I knew you were my son when you had the guts to look me in the eye and tell me you will kill me and wipe out the entire royal family.
I'm sorry, Your Majesty. Well, I haven't made that statement. It's just that you left me with no choice. You see, I have always searched everywhere for who my true father is. But I thought I was near finding him. Then you were rejecting me.
I saw in you a man who knows what he wants and will go the extra mile to get it. Yes, that is the quality of a real man. But what you didn't know, my son, was if you had raised your hand against me, I would have struck you instantly with paralysis.
Paralysis? Just like that?
In time you will know how powerful your father is. And then you will learn from the people who rule the world. I have big plans for you. But they will not come without a fight. But be rest assured that you will be well prepared for all challenges that you're likely to face.
Want fortune and fame. They will do anything for the things of this world that one day will pass away.
I must assure you that the sole purpose of Ikemba going to Isukwa was to discover his paternity and nothing else.
That does not look like that to me now. Ichi Onwuka, our people used to say that whoever holds up what belongs to a child will surely bring it down when his strength fails him. But I tell you, the child does not always have to wait, because a machete can bring down the raised hand.
Son of Ilodibe, it has not come to that.
Tell your nephew that the throne of Isiokwa does not belong to him. It will be too hot for him if he dares sit on it. I will make sure of that.
Oh no, a divided kingdom can never stand. Oh yes, there is wickedness in the heart of man.
Chukuma, my son, the foremost concubine of the forest is the monkey. And the left hand is closest to the buttocks. I know how close both of you are. And I want to appeal to you to compel him to listen to his father. And everything will be fine.
Okay, I heard you properly, Ichie Ogogwa. And we all know how close you are with Igwe and that he listens to you. I want you to use that relationship between you and Igwe to make him understand why denying Hilary his rightful position in this family will do nobody good in this kingdom.
You know that the crowning of the lion is with the agreement of the gods. Those words of yours are strong words, my son.
That's to show you how strong and serious the issue at hand is.
You see, a big head is only heavy when the neck is not strong. We will talk about it and make sure that all differences are resolved.
That would be very, very good. In fact, that would be good because it is going to assist me a lot when I become the king.
I don't understand. Prince Hilary, we had some reshuffles in the finance ministry and it has affected us operationally. I just want you to exercise a little patience. Your money will be paid.
I really need this money now.
I understand.
My daughter, The prayer of every good father is to have a son who is greater than him. A son who will walk on the path of greatness and success. A son who will hold forth when his father is not there. Is that too much to ask of your Hillary?
No, Father. But I don't think Hillary should be adjudged a failure in any way.
My dear, failure is subjective. Your husband and I had many diverse opinions, but he never attacked me like this. Do you know why?
Maybe he thinks you want to give what belongs to him to Ikemba.
Wrong. Your dear husband, Hillary, has just discovered that we all have our different parameters for measuring success and failure. He has placed himself on that scale and found himself wanting. Now he looks round and sees the seemingly poor Ikemba a success. Desperation sets in.
No, Father. Hillary is not desperate.
But I have not given anything to Ikemba. Anything. So why is your husband getting all worked up?
Men want power and glory. Men want fortune and fame.
Your Highness, I'm bringing these things to your room.
To my room?
Yes, His Royal Majesty ordered them.
Wow. Let's go then.
Poverty is very bad. You see, they will migrate them from poverty to palace. I've not tested this bed.
Your Majesty, death is a necessary end. And the moment we learn to welcome it, life becomes much easier.
You are right, my brother. It is the greatest gift of our lifetime. And for those of us who have learned to accept it, we begin to prepare for our tomorrow.
Your Majesty, what are your plans for the throne?
Oh, I have a replacement.
Have you told him?
Not yet. I will tell him in due course. Oh, by the way, thank you very much for not releasing that check. It's a lot of money. And you could use it to oppress, Ikemba.
Who is Ikemba?
The replacement. He has the heart of a warrior and will be king after me.
Long live the order of
the odd fellows.
I am still in shock over what you have just told me. Chukwuma. Chukwumi Lodibe. Hey! If what came out of his mouth that day had come out of his anus, all flies in his sukwa would have gone on rampage. Global warming would have increased and climate change would have gotten worse. Bam. And we are yet to come to terms with the fact that he found his way home. And he's coming out with another shocker. You know, Ilodibe will not allow that to happen. Not when he has another son who is willing to do anything to hang on the riches of the palace. You see, if the gods say pium, nobody can say pium pium. That boy has a very strong chi. And we're not going to leave the fight for Igwe Lodibe alone. We shall discuss it in the palace and then know how to present it to the order.
You are right.
Eh? You are right indeed. We will make a case of it at the odd fellow. You are right.
So, son, you were surviving by doing menial jobs.
What can a man do, Father? It's either you survive through academics or by raw strength.
Was it that you didn't want to further your education? Or you couldn't cope academically?
On the contrary, Father, I am a very brilliant man. But you see, poverty has a way of changing a man's destiny.
Your days of poverty are over.
Amen.
I am going to make sure that you become a member of the Odd Fellows.
Odd Fellows?
Oh, yes. This is a group of men who make sure that your reign is peaceful, successful, and without any interruptions.
Father, this sounds interesting. Does that mean I'm going to reign after you? I'm going to be the next king?
Oh, yes. You are going to sit here on this throne as king after me.
Me?
Eswolo's good to me sounds heavy because of his size. But because of his position, I have learned not to take the flat chest of a little girl for granted, because it must one day revolt. For Chukwumi Lodibe to say what he said to me, he gave it a conscious thought, and I suggest we do something about him immediately.
It is not as if Hillary will allow him to join the brotherhood.
But no, Hillary will not allow him.
Your Highness, Niche, Ikemba is ready. He awaits us outside. Let us empower him first. And like the proverbial dog, he will face the war with the spirits.
If a snake does not want the children to use it as a rope to tie firewood, what does it do?
It bites deep. Not only deep, it will bite left, right, and center.
Your Majesty, it bites.
Exactly. I think we should take Ichie Okechi's advice. Let us empower the Kimba first.
Chikode, honestly, you have been exceptionally kind to I and my husband since we came into this palace.
Your Highness, I'm only doing my duty.
No, You are not the only maiden in this palace, but you are. Take this. It's a gift from me.
No, I can't take it to Highness.
Come on, it's a gift from a grateful woman. You can buy whatever you want with it. Come on, take it.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Highness.
Chikodi,
Yes, Your Highness.
you can bring the tea to my room.
Alright, I'll be just that.
Chikodi, where are you coming from?
Went to run errand for Madame Rose.
Mother Rose? So what are you hiding?
Does it look like I'm hiding something?
Of course, it's obvious you're hiding something. So what is it?
Nothing.
Men want power and glory. Men want fortune and fame. They will do anything for the things of this world that one day will pass away. Oh no, a divided kingdom can never stand. Oh yes, there is wickedness in the heart of man. The evil men will rise, but one day they will fall. God will surely judge them all. Oh no, a divided kingdom can never stand. Oh yes, there is wickedness in the heart of man. The evil men will rise, but one day they will fall. God will surely judge them all. Powers and principalities, injustice in the land. Be strong, hold on. God will save you with his mighty hand. Oh no, a divided kingdom can never stand. Oh yes, there is wickedness in the heart of man. The evil men will rise, but one day they will fall. God will surely judge them.
What is it? What is it? What is it? You were shaking as if something was after you.
It was just a dream. A very bad one, though.
You should go back to your room and sleep.
Hilary, you should be very careful.
Why?
I saw Ikemba pursuing you with a machete in my dream. And I was running after him to stop him. Then you woke me up.
Ikemba. Pursuing me with a machete. I, Prince Hilary. Okay, Bube, Ilodibe. Ikemba pursuing me with a machete. Anyway, you can only try that in your dream. Let's go and sleep.
Chukuma,
Yes, Sir.
I cannot say that your coming is a bad thing. But if a man continues to eat everything that is brought before him without asking question, then that man is likely to die without being sick.
I don't understand.
I know you don't understand. But what I expect you to understand is that if you want to become the king, then you'll have to wait until I join my ancestors.
You will live long, Your Majesty.
What should be uppermost in your mind at the moment is to find a wife to marry, so that all and sundry can see you as a respectable man, worthy to be their king.
How will do that?
And don't do the fighting for people who don't want to fight for themselves.
Your Majesty, lunch is served.
Your father was a very wise man, and I expect no less from you.
You're not serious.
Oh, Chikodi, don't bother to serve the food. Don't bother to do it myself.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sugar, I'll wait in my room.
There you are. The children said you walked out of the dining room.
He should have also told you that I lost my appetite.
You are the only mother they know in this palace. Why don't you just treat them like that?
I didn't want to eat food. I felt like eating this biscuit and drinking this juice. What has it got to do with being a mother in the palace?
Very well. I myself am going to now live on biscuit and orange juice. Please, can I have this?
That palace used to be a place we experienced equal rights and justice. Everybody was welcome. Things gradually started taking a different turn. The Igwe began to take some unusual decisions. And in each case, he never failed to have the support of Onyabo, Okechi, and Ogugwa. The rest of us in the council were treated like spectators. And a time came when I could take it no more. And I had to quit.
Nanyamechi, you have every right to quit. But as it stands now, I have very few people to turn to. My father may have his reasons to believe that Ikemba is his son. But what I will not take is giving away my rights to him.
Do you think that Ikemba is your father's son?
A son that never appeared until I began to have certain disagreements with my father. Perfect timing, I must say.
Your father has completed and performed the rites to make Ikemba his son. And that will be wicked, it will be wickedness to deny you your rights as a son.
Thank you very much. Thank you for standing with us.
Your Highness, I can't really tell. Oh. They suddenly changed their attitude towards me.
Well, I don't think it's unconnected to the fact that you are very close to me.
But Your Highness, I didn't stop any of them from coming close to you. I didn't stop them.
It's alright. You are a very nice person. And I will not stop being nice to you.
Thank you very much, Your Highness.
You're welcome. It's just that you have to watch the way you talk and always watch your back. You can go now.
Thank you, Your Highness.
In fact, after discussing with Prince Hilary, I made him understand that you did not go to Isiukwa to fight for kingship, but for a name that really belongs to you.
Uncle, I don't know what Hilary's problem is. Igwe Ilodibe is his father, and equally my father.
That's true.
He is a prince, and I am a prince.
That is true, my son.
So what is his problem?
But, Ikemba, are you in any way thinking of taking over the kingship of Isiukwa?
God forbid. But Igwe Ilodibe is alive.
Yeah.
Well, why will anybody start thinking of taking over the throne when the owner of the throne is still alive? But you see, except Hilary, because the way I see him, except he has plans.
That will be an abomination.
Power and glory. Men want fortune and fame. They will do anything for the things of this world that one day will pass away. Oh no, a divided kingdom can never stand. Oh yes, there is wickedness in the heart of man. The evil men will rise, but one day they will fall. God will surely judge them all.
Sir.
How did it go?
Sir, the account officer said no money has been credited into your account. So I couldn't cash the check you gave me.
I thought I heard Solomon's voice.
Yeah. I came back empty-handed.
What do I do now?
Please, just make do with what you have, okay? I'll make sure you do the rest on the shop much later.
Okay, no problems. Are you okay?
Fine.
Cheer up, honey. Okay? I'll see you shortly. Bye.
know what you think about this. I'm not just comfortable with it. I'm not comfortable with the way Chikodi is carrying on as if Rose is not in charge of this palace. I'm not comfortable with it at all.
Love it. So you noticed? I thought I was alone in such opinion.
My dear, you are not alone. What baffles me more is her knowing that everybody in the palace is watching Ikemba and his wife.
And she now eats out of her palms.
I mean, this is serious.
Love it. Love it. Please. I want to beg you and favor in the name of God. Do you know it's my name? This is a stupid gossip. Do not try it. You understand? Now go back to your work.
Can I get this small rat? Let's go.
My prince, I've tried to explain to you that you're...
Engineer Duru, I executed that contract satisfactorily. And I have information that my papers have been processed for payment. How many weeks has it been since I came here with my cousin?
That is exactly what I've been trying to explain to you.
Hold your explanations! Look, if by next week that money has not cleared in my account, one of us will be extremely sad over the outcome.
My prince, I don't think threats are appropriate for situations like this.
By next week, we will be able to differentiate between threats and promises.
I was reliably informed that you went to Duru's office and threatened him over some money owed you by government.
Dad, let me also ask you to tell Duru to pay me my money that the government has approved for me.
You know that Duru is a very nice man. But he is unstable to his superiors. If you give him a little time, I'm sure he will solve whatever problem there is.
Time is one luxury I cannot afford now. He told you I came to threaten him. He still will come back to tell you that I made good my threats.
If only you had agreed to my offer to become an odd fellow. Even Duru's superiors would not have been able to stop your money. All you will have to do is say a few words, and all the hands holding the money will crumble like twigs.
Men want power and glory. Men want fortune and fame. They will do anything for the things of this world that one day will pass away. Oh no, a divided kingdom can never stand. Oh yes, there is wickedness in the heart of man. The evil men will rise, but one day they will fall. God will surely judge them all. Oh no, a divided kingdom can never stand. Oh yes, there is wickedness in